And a new day begins. And hey, pay dirt. Looks like we made a nice bit of money there over last night. It is nice outside. Music! And let's see what we got here. Let's go to our weather report first. Welcome to Kozu 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Now, if I'm right about the weather reports, it should be we'll have the cherry blossom today. Hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Huzzah! And, we've been off the land. And are we one of the tips? We're back again with another tip. Now listen up. It's salmonberry season. All across the countryside, bushes are teeming with juicy little berries, and they're free for the taking. Harvesting them is a great way to earn some extra cash. Okay. Let's have a look out here. So, looks like none of our stuff's actually grown quite as yet, but looks like this tree's come along a little bit better. Perfect. Got this one here as well. Hey, buddy. And just fill your dish. Fill the can. And we'll get on to the morning ritual. So today I'm wanting to head up towards the mines and have a wee exploration there. Because I do think that is actually going to be fairly intrinsic to the game as a whole. Getting a lot of stuff from, I'm using big words for basically I want to go fight stuff. Because apparently that's where you do your dungeoning. Let's see what's here. Definitely don't want to have what happened last time when I started forgetting to do my crops. One thing also might be worth looking into. Let's see here and here. We have a fair bit of money now, and it is sort of halfway through the month, so there's still time for us to get another crop done. So, depending how long it's going to take for these to do. Oh, we've got mail. Cool. We'll check that in a second. Let's see here. I mean, we want to try and sort of maximize what we can get out of things before the season ends. And I'd like to maybe try and see if I can expand this sort of farm area here. Refill? Yeah, see, we've got the cherry blossom again. So yeah, I am right on that. Perfect. Like I said, we're keeping the farm pretty... We're still early on, we're still pretty basic. But I'd like to really build this up into something cool. Because a large part of... Yeah, there we go. A large part of what I like about these kind of games is sort of building and planning and making something pretty. When I play Minecraft, the most fun I tend to have is actually building stuff rather than doing the mods and things, even though I find those very cool, and the amount of projects I abandon just because I want to build a new building is legendary. Hello dear, I know you're just getting a bit started up as a gardener, so I want to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. Granny Evelyn. Okay. So, yeah, no, see, we're getting 19. They're definitely letting us know that ahead of time. Okay, so, it's 9:30, that's fine. So, I don't think we've got anything to harvest here. So, what we're going to do is, let's get this here. Plenty of stuff, that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to head up, and we're going to try and reach the mines today. So let's keep an eye out for these berries as well. There's some dandelion. Do some more foraging. More foraging to do. How are we getting the level? There's our bus. Now can we get on the bus? No. Not sure why I would want to be honest. Out of order. Right. Yeah, there must be something with this we can fix. It's like some sort of fast travel system. Because that would be very handy. Oh, hello. Yep. Hey, some clay. Get our scythe out. Let's see. Gonna pass through nice and quickly. See, I want to keep a hold of the money the now, just in case there's anything that we need to gather up or anything, or buy when we get up to the mines. Because there's the adventure guilds outside that opens at 2 apparently. But oh hey, lots of little mushrooms and things. Let's go. And the area's nice and clear here. It's a long distance to get up there. Oh, there's Linus, and some horseradish. Ooh, hello. Okay, yeah, so here's the mine. Now, over here... Yeah, see, the Adventurers Guild. So, let's see. Proven adventurers only. Ooh, okay. And, oh yeah, so this, see, yeah, here, this is that broken bridge. over this ravine or gorge. Oh, this might be some of these berries. Hey, there we go. Salmon berries. Nice. Actually, you know what? Let's actually eat those. Remember how to eat something. Yes. Because that'll give us a bit more energy for when we're going to be down in the mines. So, okay, so apparently that we need to prove ourselves for that. So, you know what? Let's just get on with it. Worst case scenario, we die horribly. What could go wrong? Oh, hello. Ah, it's the minecart. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Ominous. Still, there's probably good ore down there, but a dark place undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid there isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this, you might need it. Hey! One rusty sword. It actually is a rusty sword, nice. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Okay. Cool, right, so look, there's a minecart here. It's out of order. So that will probably take us over to... back towards the house so we can actually get here a bit faster. That's pretty cool. So let's quickly rearrange our bar. So we've got the sword and easy access. And actually, let's put it more like that, because I'm feeling we're going to be here mining, so... Cool, and... Ooh, hey! It's not using up energy. Awesome. Right, can we use this? It doesn't seem to be working. Well, that's like an elevator, so probably some way back up. Now, let's see, can we break this? Your pickaxe isn't strong enough to break this yet. Okay, so that's probably like a more advanced area. So you know what? Let's go. Okay. So lots of things here, so let's break... Ooh, hello. There's an exit down. So let's just mine this out. Okay, it takes a couple of hits for these stones. Ooh, got a health bar now. So it probably means we can... Now we've got a sword and we've got a health bar. We can probably do some fighting while we're down here. But let's gather up materials we can find. Probably a good thing we gathered up some of these little food stuff, because this is really draining energy quickly. Oh, got RNG out. Getting little bits of stone. There we go. Are we picking up anything else here? No, just stone. That's fine. Just crack these last. Cool. Oh, something down there. Let's eat this. Back to our pickaxe. Oh, there's a wee slime. And there's our way down to the next level, but it looks like there's a bit more of an area down here. So, oh! Yep, nerp. There we go. Oh, no, he's not dead. There we go. Ow! And so enemies don't just die in a quick hit here. Ooh, hello. Some copper. Some sap. Nice. That'll be a big rock we can't crack without an upgrade. Ooh. Ooh, I don't think we get past this. No, we can't. Okay. So yeah, there's clearly areas that are sort of cut off from ourselves until we can upgrade our stuff a bit. So it looks like our energy's starting to get a bit low again, so... So we're gonna go on here until, you know, it gets a bit... Until it gets problematic. Pickaxe. There's some more copper. Ooh. Sparkled. Ah, it's an insect. Right, hold on. Let's take this thing on. Have thee. Bug meat! Which will then allow us to make bait. So this is where we get it. Sweet. You're starting to feel exhausted. Right, okay, that's probably as far as we should go then. So, again, this is another reason why I think we need to get some food supply going. Leave the mine. Okay, so it was a little productive there. So we actually got some bug meat, which I think we can we can use in order to make more fishing bait. But we are feeling exhausted, so... Ooh. Hello there. Maru helps me out in the lab. Sometimes she's a good cat. Cool. Well, these things actually I quite like the fact that I think it was one of the festivals, something Maru mentioned that... Oh, I just missed Robin. She mentioned that she'd be out stargazing and things, so there's probably something involving that. Sebastian. Hey, buddy. Need something? Don't mind me, I'm just, carelessly booming around your house. Hey, robot. Nice. And that's Sebastian's room. Oh. Robin's come out here with her husband. Have I told you that I built our house from the ground up? Okay. It's definitely been the highlight of my career so far. It is actually a pretty nice house, though the garage seems a bit superfluous, considering the only way out is down here, which I think directly leads to some stairs, so can't really get anywhere with a car. So I suppose it's more of a storage shed kind of thing. Let's move on there. We'll have to go and see the Junipers again at some point. During the video where I didn't have any sound, it did end up with... how do I say it? Getting a little bundle, which is that extra field I have with the wild seeds. So let's see here. And, oh crap, just got some tinnitus in my left ear there. Oh, lovely. Okay. And back to the farm. So I think we're actually going to have a bit of a crop to gather soon, so at which point we'll then get a fresh crop, but we'll focus on something that we can get in within the time frame. So, because we're starting to feel exhausted, I don't know if we have any foodstuffs. Not really. But what we can do is we can actually see if we can... Because we've got some bug meat, I think we can craft some bait. Hey, there we go. So we've got some more bait for our fishing rod. So it goes... There we are. So that means we can do a bit more with that. Now we've also got some basic fertilizer. Improve soil quality a little, increasing your chance to grow quality crops. Mix into tilled soil. So I think what we'll do is, I think we have quite a bit of sap. See? Yeah, we actually have a nice big supply of it here. So what we'll do is, when we get ready to place our next crop, we'll actually fertilize the soil a bit first, just so we can get some better quality, and then when we get out of, as we're going into summer, we'll have a nice big amount of money to buy our next generation of crops. Or that is the plan. So, there's not a huge amount we can do at the moment. Don't have any more mail, that's fine. Other than sort of stash our materials here. I suppose we can go back into the town, but by the time we get there, we can only really sort of pop in and say hi to people. The blacksmith will be closed by this point. So let's see, is there anything else we can craft that might be worthwhile? I mean, getting another chest could be handy, actually. Fences and gates, wood fence, path. So, you know what, let's build in our chest. And rather than putting it up there, because I think if we put another one up there, it will actually block everything else. Let's just stick one here. And we're going to start on work on getting a sorting system going. So, what we'll do is we'll put a blue chest here for sort of, not that blue, that is a horrible blue. Is that better? Not really. Let's just keep the chests looking woodish, as it were. There we are. So an orange chest there. We'll do that for fishing related stuff. And what we'll do is we'll actually just pick everything out of this chest for now. Because I want to move it down here as well. Because running up around that corner, well, it looks nice having it on the porch there. Is a little awkward. So just do. Okay, and yeah, how do I? There we go. Pick up the chest, and we'll move it down here. And we'll put it that dark mahogany color again. There we go. Actually, make it more reddish. There we go. Oh wait, the other one. There. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll look into getting like a little sorting system here. So this one can be sort of like building materials and things. And I figure we'll have a nice little stretch of them here so we can just keep an eye on things. So that's really all we can do today. Explore the mine. Reach level 5 in the mines. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that now. So what we're going to do is we're going to head off for now, a little early, but we are exhausted, and this is why I think this is the whole thing with the foodstuffs, because obviously there's been a lot of time today that we can't really do anything, and getting ourselves exhausted will only make it worse in the next one. So until next time, folks, toodles.